Don't be leaving like that. Where you at? You here? You there? Say
Yes,
it.
yes, I'm here.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay.
My bad.
It was gone. Don't do that again. Okay.
And
Now,
for the record, I agree
you heard
with
what she
what
said?
Sister Reese just said.
Good,
That's
good, good.
exactly how it should be.
Okay, so then I don't need to ask you that question then. So the
Yeah.
next question is, my brother, it's on you. And then we're going to go to Empress. Now, when you do research, you find out that 72% of Black women that are single moms, that's pretty much the rate that it is. It's 72%. So, why do you believe that Blacks struggle with 72% unwedded mothers rate? Why do you think that is? And what do you think would be a way to correct that, if it's
My
possible?
goodness, it could be a myriad of things.
Let's talk about the majority.
If I had to give my opinion, like I'm an expert, right?
Yeah, we want you to be. So just, do that.
I would say that unwed rate is probably high because it reflects a number of women who were probably girls
When they gave birth?
when they gave birth.
I didn't think of that.
And as some of them, unless they're nymphs or something, women aren't naturally whorish. When women lay, outside of us being lustful at times, male or female, when women, in my opinion, of course, I was raised by my mom with my three sisters, and then my aunt Loretta had 9 daughters and 1 son. So I've grown up around so many women, and I've just watched a lot of affliction. And then I've watched the
That
daughters.
caused the whoredom, right? I tell people this and they think I'm crazy. I tell them women are not naturally whores. If
No, no,
they're
no,
whoring,
no, they
it's
are
some
not.
type of it's some type of issue outside of that whoring that caused them to get to that point. But all you see is the whoredom. You
They're,
don't
they're they're
see
no more
the not
whores than the
love.
males are.
You
They're no
don't see,
more whores than the
yeah,
males.
exactly. Yeah. But a lot of people don't see it like that. But I say that all the time. You guys
And
ever had in your mind something that you really wanted to just come to life? Well, that's what happened to me. I already imagined in my mind what I wanted, but I didn't know how to actually make it a reality. Well, that's where I reached out to my brother, myhustlingplus.com. This man took my old logo and just in a few questions was able to create something that I had already had in my mind visually. This brother doesn't just do logos, he does flyers. He does web designs. He does graphic design, video creations, anything that you can just have in your mind and you want to be able to visualize it and put it on paper and use it for your business or for your company, you got to check my boy out. All you got to do is contact him on myhustlingplus.com. myhustlingplus.com. Or you can even hit him up at 323-207-9542. And when you get there, tell them Let's Talk Podcast sent you.
and the reason that I say that is because I've seen sisters, like within my own family, they're chasing love, and when and they want to be loyal to a man, and they want to believe in loyalty from the man, that they once a woman gives herself to a man sexually, if she's just not in lust mode, she's speaking to that man. A
Say that
woman,
again. Say that one more time.
I said, when a woman lays down to be intimate with a man, unless she's just in lust mode, she just want a quickie for a one night stand or something.
We're not
Outside of
talking
that
about that.
kind of stuff,
Outside of that,
women are speaking to a man when she makes a decision to do that with him,
yes,
because she's not looking to go and do it with others.
yeah,
She's saying something to him. I'll tell you this: most women have told a man they love him before he ever said it to her.
yeah.
I
This
wonder
is
what the
true.
statistics is on that.
I was
So,
one of them. I was one of them.
so I believe that, unfortunately, the dysfunction you find in many of us black males, who put it like this: I know when I was 19, I wanted a woman, but I didn't know how to love a woman. I didn't know how to take care of a woman per se, but I definitely wanted one, maybe two. maybe 3, maybe 4, whatever it was. I wanted.
Hold on. How you went from 2, 3 to 4? Wait a
I'm
minute.
just
You
saying,
keep moving. Hold on. Hold on.
I was
Hold
a
on. Hold on. Hold
bastard.
on. Hold up. How you gonna go to 2 to 4? Like
I
you
was a
just slid,
bastard.
and then you just slid that in there. You talking about,
Yeah, because I was
maybe
just
2,
out there.
3 or 4. But don't be
I,
trying to slide it in there. You
but I'm
just
just
trying to
saying,
slide
I
that
was
in there.
out
Don't
there.
slide
And
that
what
in
I'm
there.
saying is, if a sister put it like this, hey sis, I'll end it like this. I forgave my dad in absentia
Because you started to understand the
when I
mindset.
realized that if he didn't raise me because he was anything like I perceived myself to be, then I forgave him. I understood how much of a sinner he was. And so, because I harmed women, I really played things to the tilt so that I could get what I wanted from a female. And at the end of the day, a lot of sisters have fallen for that. Now, it's partly their fault that they get hurt by continuing to go through that cycle of chasing love, and now they with another guy. But many women at the end of the day still do desire male companionship. But if their heart has been broken too much, there is still that barrier of them not trusting. And so they would rather not necessarily commit themselves to marriage. And just in case, a woman could be with a man for 5 years and still have in the back of her head any moment.
He could just, yeah.
Yeah, so that's one of the chief reasons I believe a lot of sisters that they didn't have safe sex, which was no sex, because even if she protect herself with prophylactics, she can't protect her heart when men break it.
Repeat that one more time. Repeat that one more time.
Even if a woman wears prophylactic to
One
protect
more
her
time.
flesh from disease or something, she can't protect her heart from being broken. And so a lot of our sisters have developed a desire to be with a man. They want companionship, but they still kind of find it hard to trust. And so I just think many of them choose not to marry for that reason.